Good evening, Ghana. Good evening, West Africa. I welcome you all to Kasahini TV, your best TV network on the YouTube channel. Please kindly subscribe, click on the notification button, and share. Plus, leave a comment by liking also. You can as well follow us on Facebook, Kasahini Media, TikTok, Kasahini TV. You can also follow me on my official TikTok account as official MC Kasahini. Tonight, what are we talking about on the national conversation issue? Just yesterday, His Excellency, the Vice President, Dr. Bawumia, launched his campaign manifesto at the GSTS Takrady campus. And in fact, he said quite a lot. But tonight, I want us to touch on the privatization of businesses. He helping private businesses to create a conducive area for job creation. When Dr. Bawumia made mention of this, I really sat down, did some research, and I want us to dive deep into what this particular subject means. Yes, so kindly subscribe and share. Let's dive deep into Bawumia's campaign manifesto, especially on the subject of helping local private businesses to create a conducive environment for job creation. Dr. Bawumia promises during his manifesto. Dr. Bawumia emphasized the importance of supporting local private businesses to drive economic growth and job creation. He promised to create a conducive environment for these businesses to thrive by providing them with the necessary support and incentives. Some of the key initiatives Dr. Bawumia outlined to support local private businesses include access to finance. Dr. Bawumia promised to establish a 1 billion industrial development fund to provide financing for local businesses, particularly those in the manufacturing and agricultural sector. And now I ask this question: when you came into power with your government, which led by Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, you collapsed about 5 major banks in Ghana here, which, or by declining them of access to working, it led to a lot of businesses being collapsed. And Ghanaians are really wondering, but well, he said he's going to establish 1 billion industrial development fund, which we are hoping that he does that anyway. Tax incentives. He proposed to reduce corporate tax rate for local businesses from 25 to 20% to help reduce their cost of doing businesses and increase their competitiveness. Regulatory reforms. Dr. Bawumia promised to simplify and streamline regulatory processes to reduce bureaucracy and made it easier for local business to operate. Infrastructure development. He emphasized that the importance of investing in infrastructure such as roads, ports, and energy to reduce the cost of doing businesses and improve the competitiveness of local businesses. Skills development. Dr. Bawumia proposed to establish a national apprenticeship program to provide training and skills development for young Ghanaians to equip them with the skills needed to work in the local businesses. Job creation. Now, let's take a look at the job creation area. Dr. Bawumia emphasized that the ultimate goal of these initiatives is to create jobs for Ghanaians, particularly the youth, who he promised to create over 1 million jobs in the next 4 years through a combination of these initiatives and other programs. Now, let us analyze this over here. Overall, Dr. Bawumia Manifesto launch highlighted the importance of supporting local private businesses to drive economic growth and job creation. His initiative focuses on addressing some of the key challenges faced by local businesses, such as access to finance, regulatory hurdles, and infrastructure constraints. However, some critics have argued that the manifesto lacks specificality or speciality on how these initiatives will be implemented and funded. Others have questioned whether the proposed tax incentives and regulatory reforms will be sufficient to stimulate significant job. What are your thoughts on Dr. Bawumia's manifesto launch, particularly on the subject of helping local private businesses? Do you think his initiatives will be effective in creating jobs and stimulating economic growth? What other idea or suggestion do you have for supporting local private businesses in Ghana? These are questions I'm asking you, and I believe you're going to drop your comment down there. Now, let's dive deeper into how Dr. Bawumia's initiatives to support local private businesses can benefit the ordinary people in Ghana. Benefit to the ordinary people in Ghana. One, job creation. By supporting local private businesses, Dr. Bawumia's initiatives aim to create over 1 million jobs in the next 4 years. This can provide employment opportunities for many ordinary Ghanaians, particularly the youth, and help reduce unemployment. Increase in income. As local businesses grow and thrive, they can provide higher incomes for their employees, improving the standard of living for many ordinary Ghanaians. Access to affordable goods and services. By supporting local businesses, Dr. Bawumia's initiatives can help increase the availability of affordable goods and services, making it easier for ordinary Ghanaians to access the things they need. Improve infrastructure. The infrastructure development initiative proposed by Dr. Bawumia, such as the road construction and energy provision, can improve the quality of life for the ordinary Ghanaians by making it easier to access markets, schools, and healthcare facilities. Skills development. The National Apprenticeship Program proposed by Dr. Bawumia can provide training and skills development opportunities for young Ghanaians, equipping them with the skills needed to secure better paying jobs and improve their employability. Real life example. Now let's come to our real life and see what these initiatives can help. Now let's go into the agriculture sector. A local farmer in a rural area can benefit from Dr. Bawumia's initiative by accessing financing to expand their farm, improve their yields, and increase in their income. So the 1 billion, infrastructure development fund that Dr. Bawumia is about or would be able to create if given the mandate to lead the country in the next 4 years, he tackles the agriculture sector, making it so easy for local farmers to access funds. And I ask, don't we have agriculture development bank? What are their problem and what are their what they are supposed to do for the country? Now, small scale enterprises. A small scale entrepreneur in market can benefit from Dr. Bawumia's initiative by accessing training and skills development opportunities, improving their businesses management skills, and increasing their sales. Now, this particular one takes me to TVET, which of course His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo under the free SHS has taken it upon themselves to improve on the lives of people by training them in TVET. So if Dr. Bawumia is going to tackle that particular one also, then I think it's going to help the small scale entrepreneur who is in the market selling his or her tomatoes, but has a special quality that needs to be improved on, yet the opportunity is not there. So I will indulge each and every single person who is much into this TV to at least take this policy into consideration. Youth employment. A Ghanaian youth or a young Ghanaian can benefit from Dr. Bawumia initiatives by accessing job opportunities in the private sector, gaining work experience, and developing their skills and expertise. Challenges and opportunities. While Dr. Bawumia's initiative have the potential to benefit ordinary Ghanaians, there are also challenges to be addressed, such as access to information. Many ordinary Ghanaians may not be able to access information and opportunities available to them. Capacity building. Local businesses may need capacity building and training to take advantages of the initiatives and opportunities provided. Funding. The initiative proposed by Dr. Bawumia will require significant funding, which may be a challenge to mobilize. However, if implemented effectively, this initiative can provide sufficient opportunities or significant opportunity for ordinary Ghanaians to improve their lives and livelihood. Now, I want your thoughts on this or whatever we just said. What are your thoughts on how Dr. Bawumia's initiative can benefit ordinary Ghanaian? Do you think these initiatives can make a significant impact on the lives of the ordinary people? What other ideas or suggestions do you have for supporting local private businesses and improving the lives of the ordinary Ghanaian? So on the national conversation issue, ladies and gentlemen, I will have to end it here. We'll continue because there's a lot to talk about on Dr. Bawumia's campaign manifesto launch. He tackled e-levy, bet, tax, and all that. So on our next content, we will talk about that. Thanks for listening. Bye.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.